Good morning. Today we have Govindraj and his daughter Ananya. Yeah, they're both regular in our yoga session. And Govindraj, he's pursuing Sanatan Dharma. He's given today again the second exam.
Final exam.
Final exam. Okay. And he has edited my book. He was the fourth editor for my book. He has overviewed it before it went to for the printing. And he has also purchased 25 books, and he's distributing wherever he travels all across India, visiting many yoga centers, many yoga gurus, and he presents them and discusses yoga with them. So he's truly on the path of making of a yogi. Great. So Govindraj, tell me whatever you like to say to everyone.
Yeah, good morning everyone. It's a beautiful coincidence. This is the park I started my journey with Himanshu ji. Many years ago, I saw a poster near the Birla Park saying there's a 108 Surya Namaskar competition. तो मैंने बोला competition है कुछ तो prize होगा. So I came, I did 108, I came second. A very competitive spirit. That day I remember. Then we kept coming back. Of course, in between there was a break, pandemic, health and other things, but something was connecting me back with him and the journey. So my journey of yoga continued. And a year or so ago when he wrote the book, I bought the first copy. And I read this book in 1 week. So I'm stating I read the book. I didn't study. So I said, okay, I'm finished with the book.
That's quite a difference.
Quite a difference. I'll explain what I mean by it. Around March 14th, I joined a course online called Sanatan Dharma. And you have to trust me when I say this. Every day since then, when I was listening into the class and the session, I said, I've read this somewhere, I've heard this somewhere. And it struck me that actually I read this in this book, this wonderful book. And I kept referring to the pages once in a day in a class ki ye isme kya likha hai. For example, we had a Yoga Darshana as a session in which the sir was explaining yoga is about cessation of mental modification, which is Chitta Vriddhi Nirodha. And I said, I've read this exactly. I kept referring to it. Then there was a Sankhya Darshana, then many things which are about Vedas, Upanishads. Everything that I learned in the last 4 months is there in this book. Everything. When I say everything, so I remember sir said it is a micro encyclopedia of yoga. And I said, okay, yoga ka matlab to asanas hi. When I started, it was only about asanas. Then it is really beyond asanas, right? Second, I think this book to me is about the Sanatan Dharma. I mean, it's nothing to do with religion. It is a way of life. So what amazed me, I think, is that इतना तो मैंने मतलब 4 महीने में मैंने just touched the surface of different concepts of different darshanas, different tattvas, panchendriya, panchajnanendriya, karmendriya, all that. There are many numbers to remember and all that is there here. So for the last 2 weeks, in fact I wrote to sir कि I'm actually now studying the book. इसको पढ़ रहा हूँ, then I'm checking myself, the books that I'm reading, checking some other books to understand how sir has distilled all this. So what amazes me, I think, is that to distill that vast knowledge, and I think the Indian philosophies and Indian scriptures, there is nothing more vast than that. To distill all that in this book is, I think, truly an amazing work. And thank you, sir, for that gift. So I would actually recommend that don't read the book, please study the book. It is not possible to understand what he has written, how he has distilled so much of knowledge into this book. When I started, I read it as his journey. So I said, sir ka journey hoga, how he learnt yoga, different types of yoga, and there's a lot of satire in this at times about how he critiques certain yogas. I read it that way. Now when I'm studying the book, I'm actually understanding the depth he has gotten into, and that is, I think, what truly makes one a yogi. So thank you, sir, for blessing me in this journey. Thank you.